I found my mom's secret Facebook and discovered a woman who looks exactly like me. I 24F always felt like something about my childhood didn't fully add up, but I could never explain why. My parents weren't abusive or anything dramatic, they were just distant. Especially my mom. She was present but emotionally unavailable, like everything she did was an obligation. She hugged me, but lightly. She supported me, but mechanically. Even when I was a kid, I used to wonder if she actually liked me, not just loved me because she had to. I always brushed it off as overthinking, until 2 months ago, when everything I believed about my life flipped upside down. It started with something incredibly stupid. My mom needed help logging into her Facebook because she locked herself out. She handed me her phone and told me to fix it. When I opened the app, I realized the account logged in wasn't her usual one. This account had no profile picture, no posts, barely any friends. But dozens of saved photos. Out of curiosity, and honestly because the situation felt off, I opened the photo gallery. The very first picture made my stomach drop. It was a woman in her mid-40s with the exact same face as mine. Same dimples. Same crooked smile. Same birthmark under her jaw. Same exact features I always assumed were inherited from my mom. Except the woman in the photo looked nothing like her. I scrolled. More pictures. The same woman holding a baby. The same woman at a graduation ceremony. Pictures of her with the same man in multiple photos, and the thing that truly made my hands shake was a picture of that same man from years ago. The same man who is currently a family friend my parents rarely talk to anymore. Before I could even process anything, my mom snatched the phone out of my hands. She didn't ask what I saw. She didn't explain. She just froze, stared at the wall, and whispered, "You shouldn't have gone through that." I snapped and told her she needed to tell me the truth right now, because I knew exactly what that woman looked like. She looked like me. That's when my mom sat down at the kitchen table and said the words that made my whole world tilt. "You're adopted." "But we weren't planning to tell you like this," she said it so casually I thought I misheard. I asked her how long she had planned on hiding this. She said, "Forever, probably." "You were ours." It didn't matter. I asked who the woman was. She refused to tell me. I asked who the man was. Silence. I asked why there were pictures of them on her secret Facebook profile. She clutched her forehead and said she needed to keep tabs on them but wouldn't explain why. Everything she said felt rehearsed, robotic, like she was giving a version of the truth but not the truth. When my dad got home, she must have told him what happened because he avoided eye contact with me the entire night. Later, he came into my room and said, "We loved you." That should be enough. But it wasn't an answer. It wasn't even close. The next morning, I got a message from the family friend, the man I now knew had to be my biological father. It was a single text, "We should talk." I hadn't told him anything. My mom must have. When I confronted her about it, she broke down and admitted that my biological parents were not stable people at the time, and that she and my dad rescued me. She said my bio mom wanted contact but they blocked her because they didn't want to confuse me. I asked if my bio parents gave me away or if something else happened. She refused to say. Every answer she gave just opened 10 more questions. Eventually I realized something. My parents didn't tell me the truth because they weren't protecting me. They were protecting themselves. There was something messy, something ugly, something they didn't want exposed if I ever met the woman who looked exactly like me. And now, I can't unsee her face. I can't unsee the photos. I can't unknow that I have a biological mother out there who never got to tell her side of the story. My mom keeps telling me I'm overreacting and that biology doesn't matter, but she spent years secretly stalking my bio mom online and lying to my face every day. I don't know what hurts more, the adoption itself, or the fact that everyone involved seems to know more about my life than I do. So now I'm here asking, am I wrong for wanting to know everything, even if it destroys the family I grew up with?